Hello everyone, welcome to DIWA classes. This is Divya Vadvani and today we'll be studying phrasal verbs, that is for class 12 and 10 ICSE and ISC. Okay, तो we'll be studying the part 2 of it. इससे पहले हम लोग ने जो part किया था that was part 1 जिसमें we studied about a few phrasal verbs. We are continuing that session and then we'll move towards part 2. तो हम लोग ने इससे पहले कुछ टर्म्स यूज़ किए थे, पढ़े थे. दैट इज़ फर्स्ट वॉज एक्ट, देन बैक, देन बियर. ठीक, after that we'll be studying, we have studied the fourth one also, the break was the next one, and now we'll study bring and few more, और उसके बाद हम लोग उसकी exercises भी solve करेंगे. Okay, so the first one is bring about means to cause something to happen. आपको ये प्रॉपरली याद ही करने पड़ेंगे. यू कैन जस्ट रीड इट आउट अगेन एंड अगेन एक दो बार, सो दैट इफ इट कम्स इन द एग्जाम यू आर एबल टू यूटिलाइज दैट पर्टिकुलर थिंग on the paper. What has brought about the quarrel in the family means what has caused the quarrel in the family. Then bring forth, you have to means this particular act brought forth discontent among the people, means it has given rise to discontent. Then bring in means to earn. ठीक, his business brings in a lot of money. Bring off, to achieve successfully. The movement brought off no considerable gains. Then bring on, that is to produce or cause. Poverty brings on social revolution. Then bring out means to produce something. The juggler brought out a big ball, means the juggler produced a big ball. To reveal something is also bring out, जैसे इसमें दिया हुआ है. An artist brings out the characteristics of a nation. And publish, the publisher has brought out a new edition of his dictionary. Okay, then next is bring round. Bring round means to succeed in changing one's opinion. He brought his father round to his views after a long discussion, means to change the opinion of someone else. And bring up means to rear, किसी को पाल पोस के बड़ा करना है, is to bring up. Or like he was brought up by his grandmother. Okay, तो now we will be doing the exercises of it, जिसके solutions यहाँ पर मैंने रखे हैं अपने पास. तो first one is our shop brings in a large sum of money, मतलब कि some sort of profit that the firm brings. Then a good tree can bring dash fruits, so it will be to bring forth good fruit. Then his small income brought dash his standard of living, means it brought down his standard of living, किसी चीज़ को कम करना. Then Anita was brought dash by her aunt, was brought up. Brought up means to rear, जिसको पाल पोस के बड़ा करना. Impure water brings on diseases. Then the press has brought out means published something, a new edition of the book. They brought us राउंड टू देयर व्यूज़, मतलब कि उन्होंने हम लोग के ओपिनियन को चेंज कर दिया. द गवर्नमेंट हैज़ ब्रॉट डैश मैनी चेंजेस इन टैक्सेशन, तो द गवर्नमेंट हैज़ ब्रॉट अबाउट मैनी चेंजेस इन द टैक्सेशन. देन नेक्स्ट इज call for means to require something. The explosive situation calls for an immediate action. ठीक, to demand something. The manager called for an explanation from the peon's misconduct. Then call in a doctor means to call some doctor जिसको आप फ़ोन करके बुला रहे हो, so that the person can come. Call off, किसी चीज़ को cancel करना is called off. The meeting was called off at the 11th hour. अच्छा, कुछ चीज़ें तो अगर आपने जो प्रीवियस ईयर पेपर्स वाला हमने फ्रेजल वर्ब्स करवाए थे, अगर उसको देखा होगा तो आपको समझ में आएगा कि बहुत वेरी फ्यू फ्रेजल वर्ब्स दे गेव, एंड उसके 2-3 पार्ट वो देते हैं, बट टू रिमेंबर दोज 2-3 पार्ट इज़ अ बिग टास्क. एंड एट दिस मोमेंट जब 2 दिन बाद आपका पेपर है, यू कैन नॉट टेक द रिस्क ऑफ लूजिंग 5 मार्क्स देयर, हेंस यू हैव टू स्टडी इट प्रॉपरली. Then call on, to go to visit. The Prime Minister called on the President, means the Prime Minister went to visit the President. call up to telephone, call me up tomorrow morning if the matter is urgent. Then summon, the doctors, the soldiers were called up during the war. ठीक. Then next is carry, because दोनों की exercises we'll be doing together. Carry away, to get very excited. The public was carried away by his speech. Carried away means to get excited. She carried off the first prize means she won the first prize. Carry on, किसी चीज़ को continue रखना. He carried on the business after his father's death. Carry out, किसी चीज़ को execute करना is to carry out the task. And the officer has carried out his assignment. He carried out the wishes of his parents. And carry over means to postpone something to the next time. Then next is come. Come about means something that has happened. How did the incident come about? Then come across, find by chance. I came across my purse in the kitchen. कि अचानक से आपको वो चीज़ मिल गई हो. Come round means to recover. The patient is coming round means the patient is recovering. ठीक. To change one's mood or opinion, the principal is coming round to view the teachers. अच्छा, coming round इससे पहले वाला भी जो हम लोग ने किया था bring, उसमें भी bring round का मतलब सेम था कि views या opinion को change करना. Then come in means when does the train come in, when is the train going to arrive. To become involved in something is also come in. If you want to come in on the deal, you need to decide now. Come into, my friend came into his father's property. The means to inherit. Come off, be the result of. His success comes off his hard work. Come off, again the double F. The ceremony was did not come off means it did not take place at all. Come to, that is to be a question of or to about. When it comes to giving time to others, he shies away. Amount to, office expenses come to 5 rupees 500 per day. ठीक. Then come up means to arise. Many problems come up during the meeting. Then come up to, that is be equal to something. He will come up to the expectations of his teacher. Come up or upon or on. Discover or find something unexpectedly, that is he came upon the hidden treasure in an abundant cave. Then after this is the exercises for the questions that we have done right now. The first one is the doctor was called dash when the girl was became unconscious. So it will be the doctor was called in. उनको बुलाना is to call in. The match was called off because of rain. मतलब किसी चीज़ को cancel करना. ठीक है. Then the account was carried forward means अगले समय के लिए उसको forward करना. Then the girl was carried away. हाँ, means to be tempted or be charmed by someone's personality, by his charming behavior. We will call on them this evening to fix a date. And I wanted to hear my mother's voice, so I called her up. ठीक. Then next is our expenses came dash 3,000 rupees. So our expenses came to 3,000 rupees. जब आप कोई amount calculate करते हो उसके लिए use होता है. Then she came into her father's house. How has this problem come about? कि how has this problem arisen? They will never come round to our views. ठीक है. ये तो अभी भी स्टडी ना. राउंड मीन्स कि अपने ओपिनियन, किसी के ओपिनियन को चेंज करना. Then your project work does not come to the standards means to match the standard. His wealth comes of his hard work. I came across my friend in the market means कि हम उससे I met him by chance. ठीक, तो दिस वॉज दिस पार्ट. इसके बाद वील मूव टूवर्ड्स पार्ट 2, जिसको हम लोग ने शुरू करना है यहाँ से. The first one is do away with, means to discard something, that is to do away with your superstitions. Then do for or to ruin, he is done for, means he has been ruined. Do out of means to cheat somebody. The landlords do the illiterate farmers out of their rights, means to you are cheating them of their rights. Do over means he will have to do the exercise over as it has many errors, means the person has to redo it. Okay, then renovate, I am doing my bedroom over, means I am renovating my bedroom. Then next is do up, to comb and fasten, she has done her hair up before the party. Then wash or press, the laundry does up the clothes well. अरेंज करना किसी चीज़ को, तो शी हैज़ डन अप द सिटिंग रूम बिफोर द गेस्ट अराइव्ड. देन नेक्स्ट इज डू विद, मैनेज विद और विदाउट समथिंग, आई कैन इवन डू विद अ लिटिल मनी, थोड़े से पैसे से भी काम चल जाएगा. टू डू विदाउट समथिंग, द पुअर हैव टू डू विदाउट द लग्जरीज ऑफ लाइफ. Then we'll be going towards the exercises. It is freezing outside. Do up your coat, means to fasten your coat. Fasten करना या बांध लेना कोट को. Then I could really do dash a hot cup of coffee right now. तो it will be do with. That means to need or want. किसी चीज़ को मतलब you need something, it will do. I'll do with a hot cup of coffee. Then that has nothing to do with me, nothing that is relevant or related to me. They are planning to do up the old kitchen to make it modern, means do up means to renovate. After running the marathon, I was completely done in, I was completely exhausted. Okay, we will have to do without a car this weekend since it is in the shop. He was done out of his inheritance by his shady uncle. ठीक, means done out means cheated off. Then I don't know how they do with all that noise, means to tolerate all that noise. After that the next one is drop. Drop means, अब ये थोड़ा सा easy है as compared to the other ones, terrible ones. ठीक, drop in, we dropped in at our house at their house on Sunday, means to visit without prior information. This usually जो हमारे घर के मेहमान हैं वो करते हैं. ठीक, but surprisingly no घर का मेहमान is watching this video right now. Only students and subscriber students. Then drop out or leave, he dropped out of the picnic, means he left the picnic. Then drop off, to deliver someone or something, I'll drop you off at the station, or I dropped off means मैं सो गया था. ठीक, तो the next one are the exercises. I'll drop you off at the airport on my way to work. ठीक है, हाँ, तो it will be drop you off. Feel free to drop in for a coffee, means to visit for a coffee if you are in the neighborhood. Then he had to drop out, means to leave the race due to the injury. After the holiday season, the sale usually drops away. Okay, the sales usually drop away means something that is reduced, कोई चीज़ जो कम हो जा रही है. Then is draw back, retreat. He drew back when he found the principal was annoyed. Then what he did, he drew back. Then draw on or to depend on something. He drew on his savings to buy a piece of land. Then draw into or drag something. He drew me into an argument. Then is draw to means to attracted by something or someone. They were drawn to each other. Then draw up, make or write something that needs careful planning. She has drawn up the plan for us. Then exercise 3, that is the lawyers needed to draw dash a new contract before the meeting. So it will be draw up. Draw up means होता है to prepare a formal document. As winter approaches, the night really starts to draw in. Draw in means to get dark earlier. Then the speaker managed to draw out the shy student during the discussion. Means to encourage someone to keep doing, means to draw out. The car drew up at the curb and she jumped out. Drew up means to halt or stop a vehicle. Okay, then she had to draw on her savings to pay for the repairs, matlab to utilize the savings. Then the crowd drew back in horror when they saw the accident, means to move away or to retreat. Then fall back on, to use something during emergency. Save something now, to fall back on in old age. ये थोड़ा सा अलग लेवल का phrasal verb है. Fall back, ठीक, means to utilize something in case of emergency. Fall behind, to make less progress. If you do not work well, you will fall behind other competitors. Then fall in, to collapse. The roof fell in. Line up, the officer ordered the soldiers to fall in, to line up. Then fall off means to decrease. The textile business falls off during the rainy season. Then desert, false friends or fall off in adversity means वो आपको छोड़ देते हैं, ठीक. Then fall out or quarrel means लड़ाई करना. He has fallen out with his neighbor. Fall through means to fail. The scheme fell through for the lack of funds. The reason behind was lack of funds. Then is this is exercise 4. Okay, so my old boots are worn out. They are starting to fall apart, means something that is being ruined. The deal dash at the last minute because of the funding issues. So it will be fell through. ठीक है, fell through means failed or did not happen. Then she really fell for that scam and lost all her money, means she was tricked or she was fooled. Then after the argument, they didn't speak for weeks. They really fell out, means they really ended their friendship or they argued a lot. If I lost my job, I can fall back on my savings, means to use something in emergency is fall back on. He missed school for a month and dash with his studies and then he fell behind, means जब आपकी progress जो होती है वो कम होती है, the person is falling behind. Okay, failed to maintain pace. The soldiers were ordered to fall in, means to form a line. The kids fell on the food as soon as it was served, means to eagerly start eating. Then is the last one, get के भी थोड़े से ज़्यादा ही हैं इसमें, ठीक. Get ahead of something means to succeed. You cannot get ahead without proper planning. Proceed करना, in order to get ahead in life, she has to be more assertive. Then get ahead of means to surpass something. He got ahead of the other candidates, pass or overtake. There was an accident when the driver tried to get ahead of the car. Okay, then get along means to manage with your studies. Be friendly, she is irritable, I can't get along with her. get around, to circulate. Bad news gets around very fast. Get at, keep criticizing. Why are you always getting at means why are you always criticizing me. Then get away with something means to escape something. The criminals got away after killing 3 men. Get away with, to do something undesired without punishment. Many criminals get away with all sorts of crimes means they do the crimes but they are saved or escaped from the punishments. Get back from means to return. He got back from Patna this morning. Get back to means अब वापस उस चीज़ पर जा रहे हो, to get back to your studies. ठीक. Get by means to manage something unpleasantly. I hope I will get by this unruly crowd, कि जैसे तैसे करके इसको manage कर लेंगे. Pass, I moved by my car to allow the truck to get by. Then get down to attend seriously. Let us get down to business. Then get off, come down of something is to get off. She got off the train at Pune. Get on means to make progress. How are you getting on in your studies? Or to be friendly, he is getting on very well with his friends. Get out means publishing something. So we are getting a new book out. Be released from, he goes to the market when he gets out of work. Then got over or recover from, I have got over my difficulties. Get round means to persuade someone. आपने देखा होगा bring round, get round, come round means to persuade someone or to convince someone. Get through means to succeed in. He got through the examination. Get to means to reach. ठीक. I got my friend's house very late. He gets to work at 10 a.m. Then fill in the blanks with the sentences that are given. So the first one is, I need to get up early tomorrow for the meeting. ठीक. Means to rise early tomorrow. Then she finally got over cold when went to work means to recover from. ठीक. We can't afford a vacation but we get by on my salary means we can't afford to a vacation. Get by means to manage with limited resources. Then I don't get along with my roommate. We argue too much means we don't have a very good relationship. Then quick, get off the bus means bus se bahar aao. It's our stop means to exit from some place, to mainly mostly public transport. Then the thieves managed to get away means to escape from something with the stolen goods. This sad movie really get down. Get me down means it has made me depressed. I couldn't get through him means हम उससे बात नहीं कर पाए. And he got on his bike and rode away means got off होता है हट जाना, got on होता है किसी चीज़ पर climb करना, mount करना. Okay, so that's it for today. I hope you all have understood. Rest of them we'll be doing tomorrow. Till then, keep preparing. Best wishes. Thank you.